Sleepy time? It is time for sleepy time. Trying to go downstairs. To find my way back to the elevator. There we go. I'm becoming hyper focused and aware of it, of like, I'm trying to process what might look weird about this game. I don't know if I mentioned this in this playthrough or not yet, but Wander tried playing this game. He got...
You're doing really well. We're making good progress. Listen, I'll speak to you tomorrow.
So Wander got immediately motion sick and couldn't play this game anymore. And at least one commenter's already talked about the same thing. And I'm trying to process what does it, because I literally just launched this game just now, and immediately I have a vague wooziness. And I'm like, I don't get motion sick, but something feels wrong, and I can't tell what. Is there a fisheye lens? Or is there any weird distortion effect? Because something about the layout of the 3D environments does feel slightly odd. Like, this is a 90-degree angle wall, right? But does it feel distorted? Like, look, like I'm looking in a... Yeah. Is that what this is? It's like, look at this. This is a 90-degree angle, right? But then I look like this, and like, I can casually see... But I can... Yeah, look at that. I can see down both directions. Like, what... Think about what angle you would assume this is if you just saw this with no context. You would not guess 90 degrees. You'd probably guess like that it was like a 30-degree angle or something. Huh. There's like something weird going on with the FOV. Is there an FOV slider in this game? Am I about to turn down FOV for the first time ever? Because I never turned down FOV. I like that. I like FOV. I don't think there is an FOV. I think that's what it is. Ooh, that's kind of cool. There's... What's these? Oops. There's that type of color distinction. That color, and then that one. Impossible. Is that just grayscale? Oh, I probably hit cancel or something, didn't I? Anyway, standard. Back. Continue. Anyway, yeah, I think that's what's going on. Oh, that's a trippy visual. Normal hallway. Like, you see me close the gap with the corner, and you're like, oh yeah, that, like in the middle of the screen, like that looks normal. But then the sides of the screen, you realize that on both sides of the screen, the hallway didn't ever come out of line of sight, because, oh, that's what's going on. That's probably it. The sense of space is wrong. I cracked the code, everybody. It's the fact that this game is bonkers, and stuff doesn't move correctly for normal eyesight. Weird. Okay. I wonder if I looked at the Steam page if I'd find entries about motion sickness. I've heard of at least 2 cases now. I was wrong about what was causing it too. My first reflex was like, oh, during the puzzles, all those weird barriers are scrolling sideways, and that's like trippy. Maybe that's why I feel weird. But no, the 3D world around me looks wrong.
Guess who? Oh, you're doing really well. Each access point you trigger is breaking down a kind of barrier. It's probably the easiest way to put it. Oh, incoming.
Incoming.
Morning. I hope you had a restful sleep. Breakfast is being served in our restaurant downstairs. I'll let the host know you're on your way. And please, enjoy your stay.
Did he sound a bit... No, it must be my mind playing tricks. Best get to the restaurant.
I don't know, maybe things are getting bonkers. Maybe things are getting weird. I have to admit, I'm curious now. I'm a little curious just to see if anyone is mentioning it. There's somebody that asked for motion. Somebody asked for colorblindness. Huh. Sick. I'm gonna Google sick. No? No apparent results. There's only 30 threads in the entire Steam forum for this game though, so who knows. Let's go get our omelet, our delicious looking omelet.
If you keep going at this rate, so long as your mind's up to it, we'll have you out of here very soon. Still a few pieces of the puzzle missing on my end, but we'll get there, you and me.
Everyone's still just standing still. Spooky. Hey, you guys know where
There is someone I'm glad to see. The weather
has taken a most surprising turn.
Nonetheless, do make yourself comfortable in the restaurant.
You're the one that makes a note of the weather, like that other thing mentioned. Yeah, I want to get all the little environmental notes.
A very good
Morning.
I didn't like that. Don't do that. You okay? They're moving now. It's did his arm used to gesture out like that in front of me? And now I'm really perturbed by this now. It's just kind of fun to look at. The weirdness of that. What do you even call that? That's not fisheye. But there's like a distorted perspective to how it renders the environment, and I don't know what to call that.
Please mind your step. Mind the seems that Mr. Crow left in something of a hurry. Good morning. Your reserved table is ready when you are. Is where you must sit. Is where recurring, and enjoy.
Oh,
Seat.
no.
Sit. Take your sit. Seat.
Sit.
Take your
Sit.
seat. Sit. Take your
Sit.
I don't think they're recovering from that.
Take your sit.
Vote
seat.
Crow
Sit.
for governor.
Take your sit.
Sit.
Seat. Sit. Take your sit.
Wow, it keeps going. She sound like an Atari or something.
Take your sit.
Sit. Sit.
Well, now I'm curious. Anything new around here? Take your sit. Thinking boom boom pow by the Black Eyed Peas when it starts skipping like that. I don't think there's anything new though. It's just the crow mess. That's on the wall. Simulation's going well, huh? Alright. Well, my omelet's still there, right? Is it still an omelet? That's probably nice.
Thing isn't right.
Really? Could you tell me what? Someone was like, I don't know, if I had to have the same omelet every day, I'd go crazy. I don't know if I would.
Speech, Governor Crow made a surprising U-turn election promise to the healthcare system, calling for his resignation.
The system is broken, can't be fixed. Believe me, rotten from the ground up. That's what the last administration did to us. So it has to go. The government is not in the business of dictating what your health care can and cannot cover. This is the land of the free choice. Freedom to choose. But today, you will be free to choose any health care policy you want. It'll save billions. For you, your children, same as anyone.
Critics have been quick to point out that the costs of the new plans the country have been forced to
Can you hear me?
undertake,
Hello?
calling this
Are you-
move to curb population figures.
Oh, you're moving again. Lost you for a second there. Look, I think we're running out of time. I need to get you out of here before someone figures out what I'm trying to achieve here. Get to the 3rd floor, quick as you can.
Before someone figures out what you're trying to achieve here, that's suspicious. Not sure if I like how you said that. Yeah, someone I think was saying, like, if I had the same omelet every day, I'd go crazy or whatever. But like that is hell or something. I'm like, I have proven I'm happy to have the same breakfast sandwich every day for months on end, and it does not faze me. Although I'm also somebody who, if they could get away with it, which technically I can because I make my own decisions anyway, I suppose, I could basically just have breakfast variations all day for all 3 meals, and that wouldn't. I don't think it would bother me because I've done it not that unoften. I don't know why I almost went that way. That's where we went last time. Let's go up to floor 3 and then find out why I probably have to do something else down here and go back. Vote Crow. Who is Crow? Everything until now, I'm like, okay, sick child, insurance problems.
Okay. These barriers you're taking down, you might start to see some side effects, and more now as we get further into hacking the system for you. You might start to see traces of memory, and I promise you, it's perfectly normal, even if it seems anything but. Just stay focused. Whatever happens, don't let the truth stop you. Use it to keep yourself going. We're gonna make this right, what was done to you. You know the drill. Find something that just doesn't... What? Your phone's picking up something. It's sending out some kind of interference that's messing up my equipment. Scan it, but then keep your distance. That can't be right. The image he just scanned is one of the design documents for this place. It predates the hotel completely, and it shouldn't be inside of it at all. If I'm reading this right, your next code must be back at the restaurant. If there's anything else you can see in front of you now, any modification whatsoever, remember it. Because there's nothing unusual on the version of the image that I can see, other than the fact it's inside the hotel.
There's a Crow. It's Mr. Crow. He's blue. I'm just thinking of Cube Escape now. Cube Escape / Rusty Lake. They're coming out with the next Rusty Lake or Cube Escape or whatever. It's was it Cube Escape Paradise or Rusty Lake Paradise, or I forgot what it's called. They're working on one. They did a Kickstarter for it. A movie is coming out that's based on it, and they're gonna put out the movie and the game. Interesting little thing. They're still working on that series. Alright, so now to backtrack exactly to where we just came from. Try to find what the password might be. A very pretty environment. Lots of long distances that go nowhere though, and clutter. Like, what is this hallway? Why is it so long and weavy? Seems like an inefficient plan.
Again. Brunch is excellent to see.
I would like brunch. See? This game's on the same track as me. You have lunch, you have brunch, you have dinner, and they have bread night.
Please stay on course. The barriers you're disabling, they're what keep you stuck here, blocking your mind from what's real and what isn't. Think, focus, remember. You're to find the next code, so find it before it's too late.
It's broken. It can't be fixed.
Because the other options is not a decision I take.
You will be free to choose. You, your children, can't sign off this.
Hey, focus. I haven't got time for you to get distracted. The code, it has to be in the restaurant. Looks like you found a receipt, but the asset that I'm seeing here is blank. If that's true... Oh, shit. If that's true, make a mental note of whatever it is you can see and get the hell out of there before the whole simulation crashes.
Gonna write that down. 3159. There we go. Don't zoom out. I didn't tell you to zoom out. Go back in there. Oh, I can't go back in there. Hope I wrote it down correctly. I think I did. Oh, hi. Things look not great back here. It's fine. I'm just gonna go over here. Don't mind me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Having a little freak out. It's cool. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. That guy was fat as... How much does that guy eat? Is he storing up all day, or is he just really, like, just loves to eat?
Please, you have to hurry. If the people I work for see the error messages that are flagging here, this is all over. Get to the 3rd floor access point.
I didn't memorize everything on the receipt, but at the very least he had coffee, smoked salmon, and eggs. Oh, sadness. And he had a club sandwich? Who's having salmon and eggs and an entire club sandwich for breakfast? Or even one meal in general? Any of those one things is enough for a whole meal. Who likes to eat? And again, that's just me, maybe. I eat one thing and then I'm like, ah, that's the whole meal. Have one course and one drink, and that pretty much ends things for me. I have trouble finishing whatever side comes with something. For me, like a burger and fries is like the perfect serving size. It's like that's exactly enough. When I go to a restaurant, the sides are usually way bigger, and I'm like, ah, okay, I gonna keep this for later. Haha. Oh, there it is.
Please, I know this is confusing, but you mustn't stop.
Swing.
The code you saw, use it now.
Got it used. Everything's fine. I don't think that we're actually gonna die though, and I wanna. Whoa, how did I get here? That didn't work out timing. I teleported again, didn't I? It's fine. But is that the teleport? It's pretty obvious. Wow, that's really jarring. The entire filter goes away. Oh yeah, there's the same hallway repeating. Interesting. It's like a micro floor. Yeah. There's very little going on here. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna find a note to read. Back in we go. Ugh. Chromatic aberration is severe. Ah. Okay, we're done. It's fine. Teleport module installed. What? How do I teleport? Okay. So you soak up a color and then you right click on a pad when you have that color equipped and you go. That's the exact sound that it made. Just so we're clear. 3-1 complete. Get on it, bro. That's a death hole where you die. So I need green to escape at the end. Let's send you over there. There we go. Huh. Ladder. I don't know if this game actually supports ladders, though. Might just be cosmetic. A little bit of an environmental detail. Synchronizing. Look after your future. I tried. They died in the hospital. You want to give me more life advice? Ah. That's a good place to put my green. A little thing down there. I got my orange already. Doop. 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 Oh. Shit. Didn't think this through. I need to get rid of my color. Whee! I don't think I can teleport back. There's no pad. See, I can delete this color. There we go. Need to keep one of them around though. Only one of them though. Oh, got some. Already got green on me. Careful. Put the green here. I can warp there with green, but I need you to be... I need you to be white. How do I make you white? I guess... I can make that white. Pick up the white and put it here. And go back. And pick up the green and put it here. And go back. And now I've got the green I need to continue. And the white. And I've escaped. For peace of mind, Indigo Healthcare Group. My child is dead. Wait, have we actually confirmed the child died? Or am I just assuming that because children tend to die in these stories? And that's the sad part. I might just be assuming they died. Hello. Oh, these can be seen in the neighboring rooms. Can warp there, but only if I have blue, which is not available right now, and I can't go through there. Over the wall. Man, if you're having motion sickness before, once I start warping around, you're screwed. Have fun. Hey, Orange. What are you up to? Got orange and green in here. I guess I can feed them out into this thing. I guess via this window, right? Pick up that blue again. Oops. Okay, I've got blue. I'm back in here now. But to go through here, I need to be white. So I guess those will just sit. Oh, that's a cool visual. Let's just look at that for a second. That's neato. San Francisco Star. The King of Betrayal. Fury as Crow flip-flops on healthcare promises. Press conference. Governor Crow accused of social engineering as new speech sparks fierce reactions. Amid scenes of anger and disbelief, Governor Crow yesterday set out his vision for another model of public U.S. healthcare, with surprising echoes of the past. And in doing so, faced accusations of betrayal and breaking pre-election promises. The system is broken, Crow told reporters in San Francisco late Tuesday. It can't be fixed. Believe me, if it could be, I would fix it, he said. That's what the last administration did to us. That's what they did. So, it has to go. In an angry rebuke, Senator Adam Curtis, Florida, was scathing. This is more than just the usual bowing and scraping to the insurance industry. What Crow is putting forward is quite literally social engineering. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's unquestionably true. This is population control, eugenics. Crow is actively trying to kill our country's poor, our most vulnerable. Poverty mustn't be a death sentence. When it comes to betraying American families, he's the king. Crow hit back in typical form, irrational exchanges, devoid of any factual basis. Nonsense. Disgusting nonsense. It'll save billions. For you, for your children. With no signs of backing down, Crow is likely to find himself at the target of many more attacks in the coming months. That is a very slanted newspaper, isn't it? Is this a local newspaper or the Huffington Post? It sounds like the guy is probably actually full of shit and everything, and it's probably a problem and so on, and as long as they're actually true about the fact that the things he's saying are not based on facts and everything. But normally you don't refer to... Normally a paper doesn't refer to a politician in quite those words. Irrational exchanges devoid of any factual basis. It's more inflammatory than I think papers usually are about that stuff. Maybe I'm making it up. I don't know. Maybe local papers are more diverse than I think they are. I always think of the local news as being really clinical and vanilla and flat in their presentation. So they would just say they would like quote him, but then follow up with a phrase of like, we were then it's like these claims do not appear to be accurate or something like that. Twang. Now I need orange. Give me orange. And I bet I'm gonna need green. So I'm just gonna put that one right there. I guessed correctly. Like there's 3 colors and I can see the uses for 2 of them. I bet right up there is gonna be the use for the 3rd one. I'm a genius. Boom. Synchronizing. Oop, almost fell in. Almost fell in. Okay. Green takes me across. There's a blue room. Oh yeah, you need a blue to get through that door. There's a memory over there. I need orange to continue. That's easy enough to get. Now, see the green from here? Nope. What's back here? Where is this? Huh. I don't know which side to focus on. I have 2 separate rooms. I imagine that going through one room gives you a color you need to solve the other room or something. Wait, can I even do this room? Well, I currently have no colors, and you need a color to do stuff in here, because these blocks are white. Huh. Memory. Same thing. Same note as before. But here I need blue to continue. I should not have just done that. Can I get that color back? Shit. I think I just lost the orange and I think I need it. I can't get back to the middle platform now. That was a mistake. Whoop! Death. Death becomes me. Much better. I don't remember which color I needed in here, but I have them now. Alright. I can use orange. Okay, so I need orange to continue. So put orange there. Go pick it up. Sort of looking around. Boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. Gotta secure my exit. Hello. Ooh, you allowed me to take the orange and put it through here. Or the blue, I guess. And now the blue's out here. So the mission must be to get blue out of here. Don't know if I need that orange anymore. Need green to get across the room. Weird. This thing blocks your line of sight a fair bit. I guess there's just a really big forgiving hitbox for the teleport. That kind of gets in the way of being able to click on the blue. Exit. Exit. Gotcha. Now I'm wondering how long this is, because the setup at the beginning kind of seemed to imply that there will be 5 floors, right? But, she's making it sound like everything's going to shit already. Almost like this will be the last floor. That'd be a weirdly quick game, though. Alright, it's just the same one over and over again. Oh, it's just everywhere. The King of Betrayal. I'm guessing he did some kind of healthcare reform that specifically stopped us from getting insurance for our child. So he's the politician who made a call, probably for personal gain or political clout or something, that murdered our child. Because we specifically, I think, didn't we have a paper in the other room that was basically like, hey, you had insurance, but we stopped supporting you. This will no longer be acceptable or something. Boink. Hello. It's very colorful in here. Alright, so blue, green. Surely that can't work right now. So it needs to be green, white, green, red. Do we even use blue in here? No. Green, white, green, red. Gotcha. Now I've got this color, so I can warp out and then hop in the other one. Haha. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Don't have either of the things I need to warp over there. I can go through this guy and get, that gives me white. I could use to warp over there if I could get past here, which I can't. This can give me blue, which also doesn't get me out of here. But I just made it so that white's over here, so now I can warp here. Here I need blue. And I can have it. Now I can switch green. Get me through there. Cool. Now I've got green and can go into the green trapdoor. Don't have a plan because I haven't even seen most of the level, but this seems to be the flow. So I think this is one of those levels that kind of solves itself when you're just going through the sequence. I need to go in with green. That needs to be red, green, red. I have to go behind this glass to get there? Red, green, red. Oh, there's more green. Okay. Gotcha. That gives me blue. Cool. Oh, that was easy. That was a really easy one. Oh, and that's the exit. That was an easy floor, just in general. No biggie.